don't think anybody circled this series on their calendar at the beginning of the year, but now on April 26th, this seems to be a pretty good matchup.
Braves have won 9 of their last 10, just kind of picking up where they left off in 2023.
And the Guardians super good on the road as well. The best team on the road in baseball right now, which brings us to Chris Sale tonight. It's been a great homestand. It's been a great run. Chris is going to look to keep this thing going tonight. 2-0 at Truist Park with a 3-6. 1 walk and 13 punch-outs in his 2 starts here at Truist. So look for him to continue this great homestand.
Stephen Kwan, Tyler Freeman, Jose Ramirez up to the plate for the Guardians in the top of the first inning.
And he rocks one to deep right field. Way out of here and gone for a home run. How about that? Stephen Kwan's 3rd homer of the year, and Cleveland will play from in front tonight.
I'm going to tell you, that was a heck of an at-bat to start the game off, and that I'll tell you what it does. It loosens that dugout out a little bit. They got to be feeling pretty good right now.
And now Tyler Freeman. Little pop to right. Ronald adjusting at the last moment and taking care of Freeman, 1 away.
A swing and a ground ball, weakly hit to short. The former Brewer, Arcia, gobbles it up, throws over, 2 down.
So Naylor trots down to first with 2 away, and the inning will continue for David Fry. Runner goes for second. Darno fires down there, and it caroms off Ozzy's glove. So Josh Naylor gets into scoring position. Ozzy is right there, positioned perfectly. That'll do it. Kwan does hit the homer to start the game, but just 1 in, and the Braves are coming up.
Logan Allen will be our Chevy Network dealer starting pitcher tonight, making his 6th start, his 3rd start on the road. His first 2 starts came on the road. He had 2 wins. So this year he's 2-0 on the road. They gave him a run already. Let's see what he can do.
This is Ronald Acuna Jr.
And there is ball 4. Missed outside with a fastball, so make it 9 consecutive games where Ronald has reached in the first inning to lead off.
And now Ozzy, first at bat since coming back from the broken big toe on the right foot. That was April 16th against Houston.
In the air, right center field. Laureano, the right fielder, calling for it. 1 down.
Austin Riley hitting .242 into this series.
Runner goes, hammered, deep left, clawed back, on the track, makes the catch. And then having to retag second base was Acuna, but he makes it all the way back to first, 2 down.
Here's another slugger, Matt Olson, the first baseman.
Did he go? He did, says home plate umpire Chris Guccione. Logan Allen gets his first strikeout, and the Braves do not score. 1-0 Guardians after an inning.
Laureano is wiped out. That is strikeout number 1 for Chris Sale. 1 down in the 2nd inning. That'll bring up Gabriel Arias.
And the 1-1 pitch. That'll be clubbed up the middle. A base hit by Arias. Here's Austin Hedges.
The runner goes, pitch down and in, and an uncontested steal of second by Gabriel Arias.
Now the 1-2 off the end of the bat. That's going to get the runner over to third. And Olsen misplays the ball, and Hedges is safe at first.
So Sale will try to buckle down here. You do have the 9th spot in the order up with the shortstop Brian Rocchio. Sale kicks and deals and got him. Fastball back up high. The youngster Rocchio chases, and there are 2 away. Here is Kwan. Again, the 2-2. He puts it in play, but it should be easy for Ozzy. It is easy for Ozzy. Sale gets out of it, still 1-0. Another strikeout, again on the slider. 4 Ks tonight for Chris Sale.
Gabriel Arias swings and lifts one to right field. Ronald Acuna going over towards the line. Foul ground, reaches out, makes the catch. Great play by Ronald. That's a good inning for Sale. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0 Cleveland.
So a leadoff walk for Austin Riley. And that one clipped it. He appears to be fine, though, and the Braves now have something brewing. And now you've got Major League Baseball's RBI leader, Marcell Ozuna, who has 29 driven in on the season, with a chance to add to that total here. 2-0 is drilled, and it's fair. Ozuna strikes again. It's a 2 RBI double. The Braves lead, and Marcell Ozuna 31 RBI, the most in baseball.
1 down in the inning. That brings up Michael Harris, who struck out his first time up.
1-1. That'll be poked out towards center field. That'll dunk in for a base hit. Ozuna hits the bag at third, gets a green light from Tui. Here's the throw from Freeman. Head first slide. He's in there. It's an RBI for Harris, and the Braves have a 3-1 lead here in the 4th inning.
So that's 5 strikeouts tonight. Now back to the top of the order, and the hardest guy to strike out Stephen Kwan. 2-2 with 2 down. Weekly back to Sale. Make it 11 in a row that he has set down, and we are halfway home in Atlanta.
Ozzy's back in action tonight. He's 0 for 2.
Ozzy, right field, toward the corner, and it's fair off the base of the wall. Ozzy loses his helmet. We always love to see that. And he's into second base with a stand-up double.
2 down. That'll get Olsen to the plate.
Ozzy heads for third. Ball dropped by Ramirez. Would have been a close play, but Ozzy's safe. Ground ball, and it gets by Arias. RBI single for Matt Olson. And Atlanta now has a 4-1 lead.
Josh Naylor, the batter.
Another opportunity for Duvall. And another 1-2-3 inning. 14 in a row set down. Chris is sailing along, you might say.
And an infield single for Arcia.
And now Adam Duvall, who is 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout.
Swung on, double play ball to short. Rocchio to second, 1. Arias turns 2.
So now the base is empty, 2 outs. Lineup card flips over to Acuna. And here he earns his second walk of the night. So the inning continues to Ozzy Albies. That's 3 disengagements. Yeah, I was waiting for the signal. You can't throw over a third time unless you get him out. So Ronald is now at second. And now the 1-1 to Ozzy with a runner in scoring position. And this might get him in. It will. Welcome back to the lineup, Ozzy Albies. 2 hits and a run driven in. It's 5-1.
Well, leading it off for Cleveland, David Fry, 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout.
The 35-year-old lefty with a 1-2 pitch. He got him. 6 strikeouts now tonight, and that means he's got at least 6 in all 5 starts this year.
Gabriel Arias up to the plate. He has the last base hit by Guardian, a single in the second inning.
Sale trying to put the exclamation mark on his evening. This should do it. Sale has it, fires, got him. 17 in a row set down by Chris Sale to end a spectacular performance.
That'll bring up the number 8 hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Avila with a 2-0. This ball is hit high. It is hit deep. Quan is back. See you later. Orlando has left the building. It's 6-1 Atlanta.
20 in a row had been retired by Braves pitching before the Tyler Freeman double. Here's Jose Ramirez batting right-handed.
There's a line drive single left. And Freeman will stop at third base.
The DH Josh Naylor. He chased. There's the first out. A slider gets Naylor 1 away. And that is going to be the last batter that Matzik will face. Brian Snitker is going to go ahead and bring in A.J. Minter here. Well, he's got David Fry first, who has struck out twice tonight. He's 0 for 3.
Swung on, drilled to center. That's a base hit. Fry knocks in Freeman. Ramirez stops at second. Cleveland down 6-2, and David Fry with his 8th RBI.
So not out of the woods just yet here. Laureano steps in. Well, that'll work too. Painted on the inside corner. Cleveland down to their final out. In play. Austin has it. Braves win. They've won 10 of 11. And they beat Cleveland, who has the best record in the American League, 6-2 in game 1 of this series.